It was 3:53, and my phone wasn't working. It was acting really crappy. I made this video on my camera, but I didn't want to wait 4 hours for my really slow Mac to render the whole thing and put it on thumb drive and all that crap. So I decided to do it on my phone again. So I'm up this early because my dog, Benji, woke me up and wanted to tell me that there's somebody at the door, and guess who was at the door? My brother. So if you hear snoring in the background, it's because of my brother's friend who was sleeping over tonight. Yeah. Can you hear that? You hear that? Wow. But it's like, whatever. I woke up so early, and I'm not going to go back to sleep. I decided to be effective. Effective? Productive. I wrote out a bunch of stuff to do. I was like, I'm going to do this stuff. So, I've been doing stuff. I got 100 on my biology quiz. It's pretty sweet. It's, count the little wins, right? Win. Yeah, but, yeah. You know what's been on my mind? Like, on set etiquette. How do you act on set? When you're on a film set, how do you act? How are you supposed to act? How are you supposed to act and respond to people who are in your department, not in your department, under you, over you, equal ground, equal footing with? Like, how do you act with those people? And it's been very important for me recently because I have to deal with a couple people. Because I have to deal with a couple people who don't know how to act. It's like, dude, stop it. Shut up. And what I really want to say, the most important thing is, do not give advice. Do not give suggestions. Don't do it. Don't do it. Seriously, that's not cool. It's not cool. I never want to be in a set where the dude is giving me advice. Like, okay, I was on set this weekend. Last weekend. Oh, Jacob said. And he had some dude there, and the dude was just giving advice over and over and over again on every freaking thing. I didn't know who he was. I had no idea who he was. I was like, who are you? He did a clapper thing, but it was a small set, so he may have been a bunch of things. But I didn't know he wasn't a freaking DP or anything. Well, I don't need your lighting, help. What is this? We're like trying things out with lighting. We're moving things, we're putting things together. It's like, oh no, you should move there, because then with this with that. Like, shut. I didn't say anything. Not to his face. Yeah, you gotta release stress somehow, but it's like, calm down. Like, shut up. Just let us do what we were brought on set to do. Don't tell me how to do my job. For real though, don't tell me how to do my job. I don't want to tell how to do my job. I don't want suggestions on how to do my job. Like, no, because I'm doing something here. Like, I moved like there because I wanted to see how it looked, and now I'm doing it there, and now I'm balancing this color temperature because do this, and this. Don't tell me 32 is not nighttime. I don't give a shit. 32 is nighttime. If I want to make the whole thing 32, I want to make it 32. As long as the DP and the director is with me. I don't need you, whoever you are, giving me advice and suggestions. Unless I ask you. If I ask you, okay. But if I didn't ask you, no, shut up. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's all I really wanted to say. Don't give advice on set. Seriously, no, don't do it. Don't do it. It's about the most annoying thing you could do on set. Just giving people advice. Seriously, it's just... And you really need to know that. Don't give people advice, and you really need to know who you're in charge of, who's in charge of you, who's on equal footing, and who you're just not supposed to have contact with. Like, I know it sounds kind of weird, but there's equal footing as in, like, two grips are, like, equal to each other, not two grips, not one grip is better than another grip. They're equal to each other. First thing, they shouldn't be bossing each other around. That should not be happening. Second thing, they should keep the advice to each other at a very minimum, because they're equal. You know, they're not supposed to be. No. Key grip gives advice to the grip, and okay, but grip shouldn't be giving advice to the grips. You know, oh, it's just like no, this is how the key grip want it. You know, and it's like okay, well I don't want to make the key grip bad. But it shouldn't be like, oh no, this is how I do it on my set, so we did this with this, and we did, so that's how we should do this. No, shut up, dude. But people who you should have contact with is different. If you should have contact with them, you should definitely not be giving them advice. It should not be happening. For example, a grip and a makeup, they should not be giving each other advice. I don't see, oh, you should spread the C-stand legs wider. What? Shut up. Shut up. I don't care if your advice is true, right, good, bad. You're not supposed to do it. It's just like, dude, shut up. I'm doing this because, you know, it doesn't matter why I'm doing this. Shut up. And I never had a makeup person give me advice or suggestions, and I never gave suggestions to a makeup person, but still, it's just like, if that was to happen, either way, it'd be ridiculous. It just sounds ridiculous. I mean, for real, that just sounds ridiculous. I can see it now. You should put the light higher and a little bit to the left, and then point it to your right, you know, because it'll help get rid of the shadows. It's like, oh, really? Well, the guy told me to put the light here and point it to the right. So, shut up, you know? But it's okay. It's okay. They're just people you shouldn't have any professional contact with, I should say. But if you do see them and you say hi, you know, it's not like, oh, tisk, you know, but you shouldn't be giving them advice. I mean, there shouldn't be there shouldn't be much contact between those two people. But it's like, whatever, though. I'm going to go back to being productive, getting stuff done. Like a boss. Meek Mills. I'm a boss. I got the shots. Oh, wait. I got the shots. I'm a boss.